It's Adam's Radio Hour, starring
Adam Sartain and friends.
3, 2, 1, Malinda.
The Devil and the Bailiff, adapted by Birke Duncan and Garrett Vance. This is based on a Norwegian folktale first written down in the 1800s. A bailiff was a debt collector and local administrator. One day he walked along the outskirts of the village.
Hello, bailiff.
Egad, is this really you?
Yes, I'm the devil.
What are you doing here?
I've come to take you to my place forever.
I don't understand this. Why would you pick on a nice guy like me?
Because any time your name comes up in conversation, the locals say, "To hell with him." I thought I'd fulfill their request. Now you'll have to come with me.
Hold on there. If you do what people ask of you, then I ought to be let off too.
Oh?
Yes. Are you a betting man?
Of course. I love gambling. In fact, I encourage it.
Then here's the deal. We'll walk around the village, and the next time you hear a person say, "To hell with you," to someone, or "To hell with him," that's the one you should take.
So, if someone says, "To hell with the innkeeper," I take the innkeeper?
Right. Or if they're arguing and one says, "To hell with you," then you take the person they insulted, yeah?
All right. But on one condition. It has to be said from the heart.
From the heart?
They really have to mean it.
Oh, that's fine with me. Let's take a walk. Oh, look at that old woman churning butter.
Good morning, bailiff. Nice day to cheat people out of their hard-earned money.
I just take what's due.
Hello, stranger.
A good day to you. Look, your piglet is rooting in the butter you are churning.
Ack! Stupid pig! To hell with you!
Oh, did you hear that? Take the pig instead of me.
Do you think she's going to give me her winter supply of pork and bacon? Forget it! That wasn't from the heart.
Well, there's something happening at that cottage. Let's check it out.
A father scolds his son. That warms my heart.
You ate the last piece of pie, you little brat. To hell with you.
Oh, quick, devil, take this little boy.
Oh, please. That's like when the father says, "I'm going to kill you." He doesn't mean it.
Maybe he does. I'll ask him. Excuse me, farmer. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh no, there's the bailiff. He probably wants to take the last of my money. Well, to hell with him.
Now that came from the heart.
Ah!
You're coming with me, bailiff.
Oh no, I won't go.
I enjoy seeing the terror in your eyes and your whole body quiver. What are you smiling about? I won.
To hell with the devil.
You can't do that.
Why not? It was from the heart.
Ah!
The devil disappeared in a cloud of black smoke.
It smells like 100 rotten eggs.
That sulfur reeks to high heaven.
How would you know? You'll never get to heaven.
But I'll wager he did. The bailiff gave away all of his property and ill-gotten money to the farmers he had cheated. Then he quit his job, becoming the lamplighter for the village and the bell ringer for the church. The end. And now we follow that up with an appropriate sketch. Garrett and Birke heard it in 1979 from Garrett's neighbor Ed Selfers. Mr. Selfers was also a great educator. We call it 3 Doors in Hell. A man found himself at the gates of hell. The devil let him in. Check his files.
You get a choice of where to spend eternity. Will you pick door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Can I look inside first?
Yes, indeed.
As far as the eye could see, people stood on their heads on a concrete floor.
That looks uncomfortable. Let's check behind door number 2.
They looked behind door number 2, and as far as the eye could see, people stood on their heads on a hardwood floor.
That's a little better. But I'd still like to check out the 3rd door.
They looked behind door number 3. The ground was covered with a thin layer of foul-smelling muck. However, the condemned people were standing up, drinking cups of coffee.
I'll take this place.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll stay here.
The man entered the muddy, bad-smelling domain. He picked up a cup. Suddenly, the devil came back in.
Coffee break is over. Everyone back on your heads.
The end. You have been listening to The Devil and the Bailiff and 3 Doors in Hell.
Adam Sartain.
Played the bailiff.
Nathaniel Freeman.
Played the devil.
Birke Duncan.
Played the old woman.
Matt Weiss
Played the farmer.
and Matt Weiss.
Played the new arrival in hell. And I'm your narrator, Malinda Logan. These tales were adapted by Birke Duncan and Garrett W. Vance. The Devil and the Bailiff was written down in the Norwegian folktale collection by Peter Christian Asbjornsen and Jørgen Moe. 3 Doors in Hell was told by Ed Selfers in 1980. Birke Duncan wrote down the tale in Laugh Without Guilt, a clean joke book. Both books are available on Amazon.com.
All right,
Good.
they did it.
Yay.
Yeehaw.
Yes, and I was having connection problems.
Ah.
We're
We
always
did
being-
it, Patrick. We
we're always
saved
getting-
the city.
And now,
And now.
Radio Hour has come to its conclusion.
Not because we have a certain type of outro that Adam does after
Yes.
we yak. Do we need to do any yakking?
Sure.
Is there yakking to be done?
Yeah.
Don't yak. Don't talk.
What about Garrett's fundraiser?
We're gonna. Yeah, you
No.
want to talk?
Garrett
Let's
has
talk
a
about Garrett's fundraiser.
Okay, they're a fundraiser. This is
Garrett
funny.
has a fundraiser. Garrett has like a nature preserve
Oh.
and so on. But actually, Birke, you know all about it, right? Oh, Birke just went all.
You take it, Matt. I think
Yes.
you're better.
Oh, here he's back.
You got it.
Honestly, all I know about it is from what I read from the fundraiser. But I'm sort of like Birke, unless you want to do it.
I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is so embarrassing.
You're a fundraiser.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, how do I make a long story very, very short? Is that my wife is Thai, Montira, and we lived in Bangkok for many years and had pretty good jobs. And I was working for a magazine and was the art director and had novels published. And we decided to move to the country to get away from Bangkok. So we did that, and not long after we got here, my wife couldn't get work, which we were expecting she could, and I lost my job in America as the art director. The owner of the company died, and he took it with him. He went bankrupt. So we were really screwed. So then what happened? Then we had a series of disasters. We're off the grid, so we rely on solar power. And the inverter caught on fire and the battery shack burned down. So that was a huge fucking problem. That's a bad word. So
language.
Pardon me. And then we have a 4-wheel drive truck, 25-year-old Mitsubishi, had a major breakdown and more thousands of dollars. So the next thing we know, we've maxed out the credit cards. And for a while, I was able to stay above water and just make the payments. But because I was working SEO, I was writing SEO, which is search engine optimization.
We have a guy.
There's a level in hell for that.
Yeah.
And I was in it for like 2 years. It's mind-numbing, soul-killing work. But I continued to work, and I publish some stories once in a while. And I'm science fiction, fantasy. But it eventually, what happened was the SEO dried up, and we just were destitute. So I finally decided that some friends of mine in America kind of did an intervention and said, you need to do a fundraiser. So here we are. And it's saved my wife and I. But the thing is, the angle we have that makes it more than just a pity party is that we live on 17 acres of natural wildland. And it's the last sliver of natural ecology in the area. We live in what I call an agricultural desert. We're like a natural oasis in an agricultural desert. So surrounding us on all sides are cornfields, sugarcane, tapioca, which is all wonderful, but they're terrible habitats. So we've slowly seen the last pockets of forest disappear over the last 6 years.
So it's kind of like that sliver in Over the Hedge where the animals are like cornered into and everything else is,
everything else is just open fields. So our bird population has tripled because all the birds that were knocked out of their habitats have come to live in Bamawa. We have a natural forest. We have a kind of a combination of forest and marshland and a couple rice paddies. So we're trying to save it. We're trying to save us. We have an endangered species living on the property, the Asian wild dog, the dhole. It's kind of like an orange coyote. And so we're in trouble. And so we have a fundraiser up. So if anybody can throw a little dough our way, we sure would appreciate it.
Very good.
Certainly. I will put
a
link.
Spread the word.
Website
At least spread the word is the main thing.
Yeah.
Is there a link or a website?
In front of it. Pardon? Adam, can you post that?
Well, I can post that to the table, and then we'll. Matt, you can also put it like across the screen right now.
Right, I'll put a link in the description.
Donate now.
If you put it in the description, then
GoFundMe. Right.
It is GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So you have a GoFundMe.
Okay.
So what some people are doing that I've seen as a trend is they'll go on social media, they'll show clips of your marshland, your forest and everything. And they'll say, we're trying to preserve this, we're trying to preserve our home, we're trying to preserve the endangered species. If you can spare anything, here's the link. So that's another option for you as well.
Well, that's a good, so do some video.
Yeah, and just play In the Arms of an Angel in the background as you're doing it, and then.
Well, we have
Sally
cute cats. We have cute cats and dogs. Well, we have a kind of an animal rescue. We have 8 dogs and 17 cats, all of which are rescues.
So it's land preservation, it's animal rescue, all rolled into one.
You can explain too that you're off the grid, because I think that's definitely unique, and I think it's very telling how the animals are not. I mean, yes, it is a forest, but also like you're in a position to be able to take care of them, if you will, because you don't have those things that kind of deter them. Essentially. So
most of the property is untouched. The house sits on what used to be a rice paddy that we built a mountain on. And we keep the cats and dogs are under control. They're not allowed to run off in the forest. They have a kennel and they have a run, and we take them for walks, and they're supervised. so they're not endangering the native species.
There's also something to be said about like doing a vlog of all of this, because like
Substack.
Okay, Substack and like YouTube
Yeah,
too could.
I've just opened a Substack and I'm getting started with that. And yeah, that's a great idea with the video on YouTube too.
There's a
gotta get going
whole
on
thing
that.
of there's a whole bunch of people that like it's one of the things that people I watch a lot of those types of videos too. Like there's a couple
Okay.
here in the States that
I'm surprised there are no organizations that can support you because of the endangered species. That's surprising.
Not in Thailand.
Yeah.
Internationally, yes, but the thing is we're beneath the radar. We're small potatoes. We're so small that they're right. I think their resources are spread so thin that I've contacted some of those and gotten no word back. And the Thailand itself has some protected species laws and things, but they're not well enforced. They're out there cutting down the national forests all the time. So it's kind of a sad situation.
Yeah.
We really are the last oasis of nature in 50 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're proud
So
of that.
donate
And I want to keep it
today.
going. I want to live and not be on the street.
Yeah.
That's real.
Let's make it happen. And then on Substack, you can also put the videos too, right?
Yes. Figure multimedia. This has just gotten started. We're 4 days in.
Oh.
And 4 or 5 days in. So I've got a lot to do.
So far, you've raised almost $1,000.
Thank you for all of your good ideas, everyone. It's really very helpful.
Yeah.
That's in 4 days you raised almost $1,000. That's excellent.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So what's your goal?
It's our goal is 20,000.
Okay.
Although what GoFundMe does is it puts a goal. It calculates the goal for you based on what you're getting.
Right.
So it's not our complete goal, but it'll incrementally go up as we get more donations.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that 20,000 will go
17. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say this is American dollars. Yeah.
American dollars.
Yeah.
See, what's happening is we got into debt, so the Thai banks are very rapacious, and they're threatening to take the property from us. And then what will happen is they'll come in with bulldozers and they'll just cut all the trees down, and we'll be out on the road. I just
we don't want that.
And then
I don't want to live in a box with 17 cats.
What's the time limit?
Sooner the better. Now we've bought a little time because we were 4 months behind on all the payments, the monthly payments, and they were starting to threaten the lawyers' law. And so if we can get a couple payments into them, that'll slow it down. But really, I want to just pay the debt off. The debt's $17,000. It's in the real world, it's not that much, but for us out here, it's like $1 million.
Yeah, for Thailand, that goes a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes a long way. So, thank you.
What we can do is we can just start mentioning it in every show, and we can give a progress report.
I don't want to be annoying.
It's not annoying. We're all on board now that we know that's like this nature preserve and everything like that. Everybody wants that sounds cool.
Yeah,
it should be real easy. So, yeah.
You can come to the show and show us any updated pictures or any stories you have of your land.
For sure.
Hold up your raggediest looking animal and look into his eyes.
Take one of your cats, dunk him in the toilet, and then hold him up and go, look at this poor suffering kitty cat.
Well, actually, we have one. Streaky the Tomcat. He's our latest addition. We haven't been able to get him fixed yet because we don't have any money. And he's a tomcat, and we started giving him some birth, and he looks terrible. He's all scratched up and awful, but
perfect.
He could be the modern Calvin and Hobbes. We need a
He's actually
Calvin.
the cat in the picture.
Yeah.
You can't see his face.
Right. With the cat, see the cat. So
the rest of them are fat and fluffy.
Now, I think Birke would make a good Calvin, and your cat can be Hobbes.
There we go.
So, on that note,
Well, thanks, guys.
also
Appreciate
we
that.
need to fully celebrate Nate. Okay, see, we're
Yes.
taking Nate for granted because half of us know him. And we like buddies. We go party around, but the rest of us don't. So we
I'm
need.
so
This
jealous.
is not. This isn't just Nate. This is Nathaniel Freeman.
That's right. Wait, Nathaniel Freeman, who is that?
Look,
Well,
for one thing, he's the devil.
Yeah, apparently.
He is the devil.
I
You
would
nailed
have
it.
joined you guys a lot earlier because I was invited months ago. But I'm a
Yes.
part of another group that meets at the same time on every Monday evening called LA Scriptwriters. And they, much like this group, they get together on Zoom, but it's a 3-hour duration. And they have writers and actors in there. Some are both, some are either or the other. But basically, we read through 4 scripts. We cast earlier in the day, and then we go from 6:30 to 9:30. But tonight, I chose to take that night off. And so the first Monday night off, I had a conversation with Matt earlier tonight, and he said he was doing it again tonight. So I said, "Well, send me a link." He did, and here I am.
And here you
I got
are.
to say, this is fun.
Welcome.
Yes, a lot of fun.
So
If you did this any other night of the week, I'd be here all the time.
or
This is
like
great.
if we started an hour later, would that help any?
Probably an hour earlier because they go from 6:30 to 9:30. But I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do that now that I'm 3 hours ahead. Because see, according to their time zone, it's 6:30 to 9:30, which is 9:30 to 12:30
midnight,
a.m.
yeah.
And I'm in a place that has a quiet hours from 10 o'clock actually now, from 10 till 7.
Okay.
So I don't know. I may have to drop that for this. If you guys start earlier, then yes, I could definitely do this. Even if it's an hour earlier.
An hour earlier makes it easier?
Well, that's one less. Oh no, wait! You're only half an hour though. How long does this last? Is it?
No, it's an hour.
It's yeah. All right.
7 to 8.
7 to
Well,
8.
this is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
So
do it then.
is it the same link every week?
No, I always send out a new link.
Okay.
I send out a new link and a script usually that day, earlier that day.
And is the group? Does it vary, or is this the nucleus of it?
This is the nucleus.
This is the nucleus, unless we can get Mickey on board. He wants to do it at some point.
And I've invited Sage as well.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need more actors, more writers, both, or
not really?
Well, right now we're doing good.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm open. Like, if we end up with too many actors, I mean, I can lay out and let somebody else do a role.
I'll never lay out. I want all of the roles.
Well, that's because you're Adam. We can't leave Adam out.
81, 82, 83. This guy.
His name's on it.
Yeah. So
after this is recorded, how do the people, the hoi polloi, get to enjoy this? Do they
on YouTube?
Well, it's on my YouTube channel.
I see.
And what I should start doing is I should start sending a link to after I edit something. I should just get in the habit of sending it to you guys.
Yep,
that'd be good. Because I could help you guys to get an audience. I could send out a link to my people and have
for sure. Yeah. And what I usually do now is I just launch immediately into the finished product, whatever we're performing that week, and then after that, then we have our sort of whatever free for all like we're doing right now. So if people just want to hear the show, they can just listen to the first part and then click away.
So it's not interactive. There's no audience calling in or
not yet.
You need an audience to call. You need an audience first before they can call in. Like there's no.
Plus, I mean,
we noted.
I've never done a live stream of my show before. It's kind of tricky to do it. Somebody's got to monitor it, and it makes it harder.
No, I mean honestly, he gets more views than my podcast does. So it's listeners.
Yeah. Well, it's Pranakasha production.
That's right.
We have a core audience.
Very first time I met Matt, he interviewed me for his Pranakasha productions because of my role in Space Command, and at least till that time, it was the longest video we've ever recorded. 3 hours and plus of just
interview,
2 guys laughing. Wow, and you
really
actually
fun.
released the entire thing. Wow,
I know.
and it got
1,000 views per episode.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
My pleasure.
Episode 3 has 2.4 thousand views.
Yeah, that's the one for some reason that got the most views. Usually we get around 1,000 views.
I think that's because it's the first episode where we actually did a radio play.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, you can never really predict why something does better than something
That's how
else.
Malinda and I met. We did a radio play, SAG after radio play last year.
Yep.
It was a wonderful time. And so this is right up her alley. Look at this.
Yep.
And I was in the audience. Honestly, that play is the thing that gave me the idea for this.
No, I was talking to a talent agent this weekend, and I mentioned that we do this weekly, and he was like so intrigued. So I think this is a good thing. Like this is, well, obviously it's a good thing, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is definitely something that's marketable.
Yep.
And who knows? Maybe Netflix will pick it up because they're picking up podcasts left and right these days.
Yeah. Well, I put it. It's on IMDb.
Okay.
So I haven't published any episodes. Yeah. I haven't put any episodes up there yet. Yeah.
You can put podcasts on IMDb?
Yep. My podcast is
awesome.
Wow, I can dig it.
So I'll add
international. International. I mean, you get both sides of the country and Thailand. Wow.
And Paulsbo.
Birke is all over that side, aren't you, Birke? The international database.
That's
Birke
right, I am.
He has a presence.
And Paulsbo,
I'm a nobody.
For now.
We're the keeper of the endangered species.
That's right.
We're the keeper of the forest.
Garrett is not a nobody. For one
I'm
thing,
an int.
Garrett, for one thing, you're a co-author in several books with Birke, right?
Well, 2 books.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
several radio plays.
Yes.
Oh, I have a book coming out. I have one of my novels that I lost is being reprinted by Bain Books.
Okay.
That's great.
In beginning of February, and they're a fairly big house.
How do you like them?
They're fine. I mean, they're slow, but they're kind of doing me a favor, I think. So.
You might want to talk to some representative of Kim Brown Studios.
Kim Brownlee.
If you find, I mean,
they're brand new publisher, and we're now on a 5-month schedule from concept to printed book.
What genres?
In 5 months, including illustrations and everything. Right now, we're focusing on like Hallmark type, light romance, Scooby-Doo mystery. Novelettes but we can do now. Obviously we can't do a 5,000 word novel in 5 months, but a 200 page novella we can. And we've just our first book did 5,000 in sales so far in the first month.
Wow.
And then I understand, Adam, you are also part of the audiobook department.
I am the audiobook department. Well, my official title is Vice President of Audio Video Production. So we do audiobooks. We also do trailers for the books.
Oh, I think that's important. I've been thinking of making one of those for myself.
Now they are generated with AI, but we use the illustrations to make the trailer. So
yeah.
Do you do children's books?
Yes, we just did. It was more of a family book. It's called Hot Chocolate Santa.
Is it? Are these like
book.
Picture books?
Not a picture book as you would because this is a 200-page book. It's got chapters and everything, but it has very detailed, very nice pictures. I'll show you an example here. Here's
Zoom is fighting with us.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Is that an artist or is it AI, if I may ask?
An artist with AI tools.
Yeah.
So
Photoshop. I've been using Photoshop forever. I haven't picked up a paintbrush in 30 years.
Right. So here you go. Here we go. Here's a little.
Oh.
Nice.
That looks like a Jesus Santa.
It's a Santa made of hot chocolate.
Oh, there we go.
And there's our head elf.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Larry.
There's
nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And then, we do little, depending on the type of book, we have little things on the margins.
That's pretty fancy.
I like those.
Our next book coming out is called Cake versus Pie. And in the margins on those, we have little forks, we have little plates, crumbs of a little piece of pie, a little piece of cake here. It's very nice.
Wow. Well, Adam's your guy.
That's right. And KimBrownleeStudios.com.
But Adam, we're over. We're already 10 minutes over.
Yes, it is. And I do have my harmonica.
What key are we doing it in this week?
This is B flat, but
we did B flat last week.
Yeah, because that's the only one I have on hand. But I have 2 harmonicas on order arriving on Wednesday.
Make sure one of them's in G and another one's in A, so that you can use them to play with Tim Russ crew next year.
One is G and one is D. Okay. I'm still working on getting an A.
All right.
But yes.
Now don't forget to switch over to music mode.
That is what I am doing right now. Switching over to music mode. Live performance audio. Okay. And now you hear all the background noise and everything, yes?
Mm-hmm.
But you can also hear this.
Fantastic creations emerging spontaneously from the space of life.
For the benefit of all beings everywhere.
Needs more cello.